And the Department of Foreign Affairs hopes to file its memorial to boost the country's case against China before the International Tribunal on the Law of the Sea before the end of this month. Meanwhile, Relations Panel Chairperson Miriam Defensor Santiago maintains that there is no legal basis to Beijing's 9-dash claim to most of the South China Sea. Sam Ramirez tells us more.
First, there was the water cannon shooting incident. This time, several Chinese vessels shooed away two private Philippine vessels contracted by the Philippine Navy to deliver some supplies in Ayungin Shoal, a disputed territory in the West Philippine Sea located at about 105 nautical miles from the coast of Palawan, clearly belonging to the 200 nautical mile exclusive economic zone. This incident happened just this Sunday. The Department of Foreign Affairs has filed another written protest and called on the Charge d'Affaires of the Chinese Embassy to explain, but the protest has been scrapped again by the embassy, saying that they have undisputable jurisdiction and sovereignty over the islands in the South China Sea, stating the 9-dash line claim as their basis.
Kaya mayroon tayo karapatan na pairalin yung ating soberenya at yung ating jurisdiction doon sa area na yon na hindi kinakailangan ng humingi ng pahintulot sa anumang bansa. Yung palagi na sinasabi, under 9-dash line, sila ang mayroong indisputable sovereignty over the whole of South China Sea.
In an interview with the Senate Committee on Foreign Relations Chair Miriam Defensor Santiago, who's also an international law expert, she said that China's 9-dash line claim has no legal basis and therefore not recognized by the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Seas, or UNCLOS, a treaty which China is also a signatory of.
So, for us, in the international law community, we are in a state of complete and utter bewilderment on the basis of China. The 9-dash claim is not one of the legal bases recognized by contemporary international law. You cannot just uncover your own historic document, so-called, and then base a claim on historic rights. Besides, that is no longer recognized.
The senator also believes that the real motive behind China's aggressive claims over the disputed territories is because of economic resources. It is believed that the West Philippine seabed is rich in oil and gas reserves.
In my layman's view, the real interest of China is not in the fishing rights or the ownership of these little and pieces of rock. Her real interest lies in economic resources in the deep sea bed of the ocean floor.
The DFA is still preparing the written pleading called a memorial to be submitted before the International Tribunal for the Law of the Seas, or ITLOS, before March ends. For the People's Television, Sam Ramirez.